Da, 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 da. Are we going live? Oh, aha. We're live now. Hi, guys. Sorry we're a little late there. We were talking really quick. Anyway, happy Wednesday, everybody. We made it to Wednesday. How about that?
Yes, we did.
Wild. What? Practically halfway through May, if you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
So you got Rampage Video over there. You got Dawson up there. James up there. James up there, and
yeah. Since when did I become Dawson all of a sudden?
I don't know. It's my day off. I don't know. I know nothing. I'm on my day off. Forgive me, people. Forgive me. Must have been drinking too much coffee. Forgive me.
Look at him at that French mustachio. Ho ho ho.
Oui, oui.
Croissant.
I'm loving it. All right, so James, you want to kick it off?
All right.
Go for
it. I watched a movie a couple of nights ago. I watched Solo, a Star Wars story, because I had to refresh it because Mr. Becken was telling me there was something to do with Darth Maul in that again, because we were talking about the cartoon Darth Maul. Now I know the storyline, what's going on and everything. And there's a new song with Paul McCartney and Ringo Starr from the Boys of Dungeon Lane albums called Home to Us. They premiered it on Friday, which I forgot to mention, and it was a beautiful song. And I really enjoyed it. And so I don't know who's on the Fab Forum tonight, if they're going to have any guests tonight, because Chris Carter never knows. But when the actual show's on, then we'll find out. And my Star Wars theme I did on Sunday was fantastic. It was great. Everybody had a good time. And Dawson was Master Yoda, and he did a good job with that. And so I decided, he inspired me to do this, and also Victoria inspired me to do this. So on Sunday, this weekend, I decided to redo a theme I did a couple years ago and do it a little more properly, because I know more about him now, and I can have a proper understanding and stuff. And I think I didn't have enough albums at the time to show, but now I do. So, Dawson, we're tackling Elton John.
Yeah, buddy. Let's go.
Yeah, I decided Elton John.
He's seen Elton John.
Yep.
He's seen Elton John. I haven't seen Elton John.
I've seen him twice.
Oh!
Once on his own, and once with Billy Joel.
I would love to catch the Billy Joel, the Billy Joel concert.
Yeah, and I saw you're all nerdjacking yesterday because they added more things in Vegas for Alice Cooper and Chris Angel.
Oh, yeah, I'll talk about that when it's my turn. Yep.
Yeah. All right. Well, now we're going to go over to Mr. Dawson for his little tidbits. Yes. Ding. Here we go. Tatanka.
This is Rampage Video here on Caitlin's Magical Corner, and I am getting ready for the Satch Vi concert tonight. Tonight in Toronto, we're going to have Joe Satriani, Steve Vai, and Animals as leaders. So Tosin Abasi will be shredding the guitar for that. We're going to have, I think each person will do a set, and then they'll have the Satch Vi band together with world-renowned hired guns. On drums, we have Kenny Aronoff. On bass, we have Marco Mendoza. And singing, we have another guy who's probably very talented, but I don't remember his name. So, yeah, we're getting ready for the Surfing with the Hydra tour. And I'm going to see some of the greatest guitar players in the world tonight.
That's awesome. I want to hear all about that. That sounds really cool.
Oh, yeah. We'll do that on the Friday show.
Hello, Dear
Jam. Hello, Dear Jam. That's
Dear Jam. Yo, what up? Dear Jam in the house.
Yes. And Michael's here. Hello.
Interesting that Billy Joel wasn't PC enough to make the New York Times greatest songwriters list of all time. Not one songwriter or musician involved in the nomination process. What a drag.
Yeah, I think he means what a drag. Yeah.
Yeah, drag. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty mind-boggling.
Oh, hi, one of us. Welcome. Good to see you.
One of us. One of us.
One of us. One of us.
Anything else, Mr. Dawson?
I've seen Steve Vai before. I've seen Animals as Leaders before. So Joe Satriani will be uncharted territory, and I'm going to be the Silver Surfer tonight.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Fantastic
And over
Four?
to Kate.
Is that Fantastic Four?
Yeah.
That's my thought. Okay. I'm like, can we be a Silver Surfer?
I knew what he meant right away. I knew.
All right,
I
first
knew.
off, really quick. Hi to Gear Jam. Hi to Michael Nolan. How you doing, sir? Good to see you. I am one of us. Nice to see you too. Welcome, welcome. All right, so I do have some news. Chris Angel and Alice Cooper dropped some new dates for their show in Vegas for I think it's for November and December. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very tempted.
Oh, you're gonna keep begging Vegas.
Oh,
Vegas.
I'm just like, I was just telling Alice, like I'm like, about a day ago before he dropped the dates on social media, like, no, I'll be there in spirit, sadly. And next thing you know, their new dates, I'm like, oh, oui. But so they're gonna be supposed to be in November and December. I mean, it'd be a good Christmas present. I could just go over there, go see the show, and then fly back home.
Maybe.
And Chris Angel. Oh, I'll give you guys the dates so everybody can stay informed. So, I saw Chris live March of last year, and he was fun time. I missed him in the stupid lobby. Yes, I am very picky about that, people. Very picky about that. I might have to go on social media. Give me a second. Social media. But anyway, and yeah. But it's great. I've heard nothing but great stuff about the show, which I am not surprised because both of them are just very talented guys, and they know what to do to keep people informed. Okay, so the new shows for Chris Angel and Alice Cooper, Welcome to Our Nightmare. So they have shows this month on the 21st, 22nd, 23rd. I'm not repeating these dates, so listen up. And the new dates will be on November 27th and 28th, and then on December 4th and 5th. I wouldn't mind going for a little Christmas run. I could just ask her for it for Christmas. Maybe I could get my cousin to go with me.
Oh, yeah?
But yeah, I want to share that with you guys. I thought that was I mean, I was saying, oh, I can't make it, unfortunately, sadly. And next thing you know, boom, new dates. I'm like, okay, no, I can.
When I saw that yesterday, I said, oh, Kate's going to be all over that and begging
Well,
people.
it was funny too, because I was just saying, well, I'll be there cheering, I'll be there in spirit cheering, sadly. And next thing you know, boom, new dates. I'm like, okay. Okay, I can do that. I could try and make it, but it'd be cool. I've been hearing really good reviews about the show, and I'm not gonna zap you. You're not James W.
No, you're good.
No, you're good. Don't worry, Go Jam. You're safe. Yeah, but guys from Vegas, catch him. I love Coop. I listen to his radio show every day, and I catch him live when I can. I saw Chris last year in Vegas, and I've been a huge fan of his for years, people. And I mean years. And so go see it. And be careful, too. Be careful with Cheryl. Apparently, he says that Cheryl will draw in your head when she flies over you. She apparently flies over you. She's on wires, and she flies over you, which I think is kind of cool.
Oh, wow.
But Cooper's joking, saying, oh, yeah, she might draw in your head with a Sharpie. I'm like, I hope not. I'll be dodging. I'm just kidding. But yeah, check it out. See what it's about. All right, so I have some Beatles news for James.
Woo! Here we go.
Woo! Yeah, woo! Too much coffee. Woo!
Yes.
The first official Beatles Museum is set to open in London next year.
And I'll never get to go.
Such a sad, sad little world we live in.
Well, if I do go, I'm definitely going to go with my buddy Dawson here.
All right, the legendary band from Liverpool, the Beatles, officially announced plans to transform a historic building at 3 Savile Row, London, into an exclusive exhibition space. The building is not a random place. The location is a silent witness to the last public appearance of the Fab Four in an iconic rooftop concert in 1969.
We can go on the roof?
It's the building with the roof.
Oh my God, we can go on the roof. Yes.
Okay. I love this iced coffee. This is good coffee.
Yeah, I think you've got a little caffeine sugar rush going there, Kate.
The building, which is a cultural heritage, was once the headquarters of Apple Corps between 1968 and 1972. Not only that, the basement of the building also became the place where the last Beatles album, Let Be, was recorded. Paul McCartney said this step was taken to provide an official destination for fans in London. So far, tourists often crowd Abbey Road, but they can only take photos outside the studio, which often causes congestion and complaints from local drivers, which is true. Tourists come to England and they can go to Abbey Road, but they can't go inside. And it's holding up traffic, so drivers are very upset. So I think it's a great idea, McCartney said, quoted by BBC Wednesday on May 13th. Hi, Zeb.
Hey,
How are you doing, Zeb? Good to see you. Welcome. The museum will stand 7 floors high, showcasing rare memorabilia and archives. I like archival stuff. That have never been published before, James.
Oh my God.
Visitors will be invited to explore the band's history from the ground floor to the top.
Oh my God.
Nerdjacking. He's nerding. He's out. He's nerding out.
I want to go.
The highlight experience in this museum is the opportunity for fans to stand. Wait for it, James. Don't faint. Don't faint.
I'm here. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, freeze. Dead freeze.
I'm breathing.
Okay, so James, don't faint. The highlight experience in this museum is the opportunity for fans to stand where John Lennon, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, and Ringo Starr play their last notes in front of the public.
Yes.
Breathe, James. Breathe.
He's trying to hold it in. I can see the excitement.
He's holding it in.
There we go.
Ringo Starr also welcomed this plan enthusiastically. For him, returning to the building to South Row gave a deep emotional feeling. He felt like coming home because of many memories that were stoned behind the old building's walls. And I quote, "There are so many special moments within these walls, not to mention on the roof." Okay, that's it. I want to be on that roof. Yeah, I want to be on that roof. I want to stand where they stand. The team.
I want to go up on that roof and actually see Paul and Ringo standing there.
No, I can see you right now, just either crying or babbling incoherently. One of the two. The team has put together an immersive plan, and I'm excited for people to see when it's ready, said Ringo Starr. It is. Yes, it is. I Am One of Us. It's I believe, let me scroll up here for you, my friend. I reckon it is a former Apple. Yeah, it was once the headquarters of Apple Corps.
Ooh.
All right, the development plan also involves Tom Green from Apple Corps CAO, who only took office in 2025. Oh, put up Michael's comment. You can read that one.
Oh, yes. Oh, you're going to AC/DC. Thank God Bond got song, "It's a Long Way to the Top if you want to reach the top of Savile Row." I love that.
It's a long time. Great. Now I have it in my mind. Thank you, Michael. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome. I Am One of Us. Okay, 25, Green, who previously had a successful track record in the Harry Potter franchise, is considered to bring new energy in packaging the Beatles' legacy to remain relevant to the wishes of fans in the modern era. Although there is already a Beatles Museum in Liverpool, this museum on South Road will be the first museum in London to hold an official license from the band.
Ooh. Oh my God.
In addition to the historical exhibition, the building will also be equipped with an official licensed souvenir shop to meet the needs of collectors.
Oh, I better save up some money.
I tell you right now, I'm just stuck with the fact that you could be on that roof.
I know it's all about the. Never mind the souvenir shop. It's all about the roof.
I said, forget the souvenir shop. 3 South Row in London. Rock and roll died there, January 3rd, 19. Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, I remember like listening to perform music. I mean, I wasn't there obviously, but watching like it's Bond. Yeah, you got. Oh, you got.
Yeah.
I didn't see Michael. I was behaving. I didn't correct you. I want to. I'm just like, it's Bond. Bond, not Bond. But I didn't say anything.
Maybe he's been watching James Bond and he put Bond instead of Bond.
Yeah, but yes, I thought I'd share that with you because I think it's really cool that there's going to be like an official license Beatle Museum in London in 2027. I would like to go. I want to be on that rooftop where they stood.
That'd yeah. Cool. You, me, and Dawson will be up there singing "Don't Let Me Down."
Yeah, no. Oh,
Hit it, Bill.
Song. No. What was that rock song they performed up there?
I've got a feeling.
Yeah, we can sing that up there.
Yeah.
Smoking in the chat. Smoking in the chat.
I saw the blueprints for the rooftop project that they're doing. I think they might even have like mannequins or something that will stand up there.
Oh,
they'll have
cool.
music playing.
Well, if those mannequins move, I am leaving.
No, don't worry. It's not Fridays at Freddy's.
Doesn't matter. If those move, I'm out. I get the heebie-jeebies with that stuff. It's just a heebie-jeebie thing. Don't let me down.
Yeah, and if you watch the documentary Get Back by Peter Jackson, after the rooftop concert, when the cops got them off the roof, they went down to listen to the recording in one of the booths, and when they all sat down, Ringo farted. It was funny.
Well, I think it's cool. I mean, now drivers at Abbey Road will be happy next year.
Yeah.
And people can learn about the more history of the Beatles, which I think is huge because, in my opinion, they're one of the monumental bands that shaped rock.
And really what they should do is have the bobbies, because that's what they're called there in England, not cops, bobbies. Standing around where the crosswalk is, a zebra crossing, or as they say in England, zebra. They could just stand around it and block traffic if people want to do the Abbey Road picture walk across, so no one gets accidents and stuff.
Oh, hey, put up Zeb. Zeb just posted some news.
You would you? All right, here we go.
Go down.
I got it. This is the one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. News. Julian Lennon has revealed he has been diagnosed with coronary heart disease and pre-diabetic, urging fans to also get themselves checked out for potential health issues.
Yeah, that's no joke, people. Before I lost a lot of weight, I was very close to being diabetic. Very close. But ever since, working out and taking care of myself, my sugar levels have been like awesome. Our thoughts and prayers go out to Julian Lennon for sure.
Yeah.
That's no joke, people. When you think there's something wrong with your body, get checked out. I don't care how scared you are. Get checked out.
Oh yeah.
Because technology these days in the medicine field are actually really good.
Mm.
If you just give them a shot, people.
Oh yeah.
I hate going, but I have to do it anyway because it's because of what I have. So I don't like going either, but I have to do it anyway. So let's take a look at Wildwire's 31 best songs of the 2020s. I think Dawson might like this list.
Perhaps so.
But yeah, I think that museum is going to be killer. So where can you see the blueprints, Dawson, of that museum?
Yeah, I want to see that too.
It was a post on, I think, Facebook, and it wasn't really too extravagant. It was pretty basic.
Oh, okay.
It was just telling like a black and white kind of drawing-y thingy, saying that they're going to have some kind of experience. But I think Kate pretty much covered it here.
Yeah, well, I thought about James because it's I'll just totally up James's area right here.
And
but
I don't have a passport.
James, you look like you were gonna pass out.
I almost did pass out.
I know, it's rooftop. I'm like, James, breathe.
I just
breathe, man.
I just need a passport and someone to go with me.
Oh, you can go with Dan. I think Dan the man is scheduled to go there. He's trying to schedule.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, I go with Dan.
Dan's ever watching this? He sent me the performance of Mickey Dolenz on video, and I thought that was the nicest thing. It was great. I was singing along while working the other day.
Wow.
I was listening to Monkey's music while working.
And what song was it?
Well, it was the whole concert.
Oh.
So I was just singing along.
Ooh, salt and vinegar, my favorite.
Ew. Okay, question. What is the big deal about vinegar? That stuff tastes nasty. I cannot eat chips. I cannot eat those banana peppers. That vinegar is just gross. I'm sorry, people. It's gross like coconut. Ugh. Don't even get me started with that. Now, the 31 best rock plus metal songs of the 2020s. So this will be from 2020 through 2025.
Ah.
We're kicking things off. We got 2020 Power Up, AC/DC, Shot in the Dark.
There you go.
Yeah, I actually have this AC/DC album. Oh, whoa, for once, I agree with Kate. Whoa, somebody take a picture of that.
Wow.
That
agree?
What?
Oh, my God.
That's get a picture of that. Oh, my gosh.
Shit. Wow.
I mean, on a very rare occasion does he ever agree with me.
Ah. I know,
wow. Right? They got 2020, The Dirty Nil. That's a band. Their album, I am 2% Canadian as such. I love French fries with salt and vinegar. And drumroll, poutine.
Oh, I love poutine.
I never had poutine.
Oh, it's great. It's gravy and seasoning.
So their song is Doom Boy from 2020, and they're from their album F Art. I'm just saying F Art. It's a full F word. Just for the sake of the show.
Yes.
And in 2020, you got Five Finger Death Punch from their album F8, a little bit off. They're okay. That's okay. You got Mammoth Wolfgang Van Halen Distance, Mammoth WVH, 2020. Then you go to Spirit Box. This was a good song. Holy Roller. That I love Spirit Box. What a great band they are. From the album Eternal Blue. You guys ever heard of Spirit Box?
No. I think so.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
But you go, well, yeah. The F word. That's enough. Trivium, what the Dead Men Say. Year 2020. Dirty Honey. Now we're talking. I love this band, Dirty Honey. And their song, California Dreamin'. Year 2021. Now, Dirty Honey is a solid rock band. And Michael, you like Dirty Honey. You like that band. You talked about them before. And they're just really good at what they do with their music. And it's great to hear refreshing, really nice and refreshing rock music And look it up, Dirty Honey. I'm telling you, these guys bring it every time. Gojira, Another World, 2021.
Okay, we have a little thing I have to put up here.
Is Kate just making up these band names? No, it's on Loudwire. There is a band called Dirty. Look up Dirty Honey. It's a band. Look it up.
Yeah, I've heard of most of these bands. Yeah, I can agree with Loudwire so far.
Okay, you got Guns N' Roses, Hard School, 2021. I don't think I even heard of that one, to be honest with you.
That's all right.
Limp Bizkit, Dab Vibes, from the album Still Sucks. 2021. God, love his optimism. They got Lorna Shore, To the Hellfire, 2021. And this is from the EP. I love the title of this EP. And I Return to Nothingness. I like that title. And I Return to Nothingness. Good title. They got The Pretty Reckless. I know who they are. They're good. Only Love Can Save Me Now. Amen. Album Death by Rock and Roll.
What's
year 2021? What put up Gear Jam's comment?
Zeb, you can't really make up band names anymore. There are too many high school garage bands, college indie bands, and old men trying to recapture past glory.
And then going back to 2021 with one of my other, again, Spirit Box. Look him up, people. James, he might be a little bit out of your range. Or a little
oh yeah.
Yeah. Circle With Me from Eternal Blue. Eternal Blue is a great album by him. Turnstile, yes. Holiday, yes. I watched Turnstile on Coachella this year. They were very good. Bad Omens, yes. Like a Villain. I like this album title, The Death of Peace of Mind. That's for 2022. Bad Omens are a good band too. I like them. They're good. You got Dorothy, not from Wizard of Oz. I like her. Dorothy's a talented artist. I like her. Rest in Peace. Album Gifts from the Holy Ghost, year 2022. You got Ghost. Call Me Luminous Sunshine. Album Imperia, 2022. And guys, if no one's ever listened to Ghost, look up their song Call Me Luminous Sunshine. I thought that I watched Ghost last year in Denver, and they just, I mean, Dawson saw him too. He could say too.
Ghost.
Did you catch it perform Call Me Little Sunshine?
I don't remember. I missed the first 3 songs.
Okay. It's a little bit later on in their set. And it was a well-known composition. And hearing it live was something else.
Lisa.
Never seen anything like it. Okay, we got Megadeth.
Yeah.
We'll Be Back from the album The Sick, The Dying, and the Dead, 2022. That is a good album. The Sick, The Dying, and the Dead. That is a good album by Megadeth. Death of Peace of Mind sounds like 530-something white collars who were working for her. More Lisa. Pure jam. My Chemical Romance, The Fountains of Decay. How positive does that sound? 2022. We got Mr. Ozzy Osbourne. Rest in peace. Patient, the song Patient number 9, 2022. Well, I'll just read it out here. The opening song, a title track of Ozzy's final album, Patient number 9, which is a great album. If you guys never listened to it, look it up. Tips his hat to the madness of the Prince of Darkness with its theme of installation, with a special guest appearance by blues legend Jeff Beck, rest in peace, and studio players Zach Wilde, Chad Smith, Robert Trujillo, and Andrew Watt. Each understands their role in the song, making it a friendly, familiar affair. You love My Chemical Romance? Yeah, they're good. I like him. I just don't like that song. Oh, if anybody hears anything, that's Waffle snoring. She's snoring. She's sleeping. They got Paramore and their song This Is Why, 2022. Oh, I like this song. This is a good song. By Creeper. Cry to Haven. Hang on. I pressed something. Give me a second. Give me a second. Oh, come on. Thank you. Give me a second, guys. Sorry. I'm liking this list, though. It has like a mix of hard stuff, like really hard bands. Stuff that I don't think you'll like, James, personally. But if you ever want to learn and listen to new music, this will do it for you.
Yeah, Paramore was good.
Paramore was Paramount. Like, oh jeez, Paramore. It's all right. I like Hayley Williams as a solo artist. I think she's just talented as a solo artist. Okay, here we go. Cry to Heaven, 2023. Now you go to Judas Priest, Panic Attack, Invincible Shield, 2023. That is a great album by Judas Priest. I thought that album really made it sound like, the old school Judas Priest. Just but a little bit more louder, which I like. As a metalhead, yes, I'm a metalhead, people, believe it or not. I like. Then you got Sleep Token, The Summoning, Take Me Back to Eden, 2023. Yes. Oh, hey, yeah. Knock Loose, Don't Reach for Me, from the album You Won't Go Before You're Supposed to, 2024. I reviewed this album for work. I've listened to this song many times. It's outstanding. Linkin Park, Heavy as the Crown, album from Zero, 2024. I will admit, I never listened to the latest Linkin Park. I listened to some singles. Oh, wait. Yeah, put up Gear Jam real quick.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, Kate, I have to send you a royalty check. I'm waiting for that check still. I've called 23 people twat waffles in the past few months. I'm like a Lannister, always paying my debts. Well, I'm waiting for that check, so I'm kidding.
Wow.
Twat waffles, yeah. Yeah, he's always saying that because it's like, when there were trolls in the roaming in Michael Chester, Roy says, "Oh my god, twat waffles." I'm like, "Oh, hush, twat waffles, shut up, twat waffles." That's funny. Sorry, Waffles. No, not you, Waffles. She left. No, not you.
Aww.
Waffles. Wee. Come here. I wasn't talking to you. Well, sorry. Okay, my heart will go on. Anyway, she'll be fine. She'll love me Wednesday time. Works for me. Jared Cantrell.
I know.
Vilified. I Want Blood, 2024. Great album. You got Amy Lee, Poppy, and Courtney LaPlante. End of You. Killer song. Holy crud. That was like a Grand Poobah song. I'm like, beautiful. You got Drain, Nights Like These, 2025. Lamb of God, Sepsis, Into Oblivion, 2025. Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this one time. Live Nation got Lamb of God. Gets their names Lamb of God, right? Get this. They put Lamb of God in the Christian category. If people actually went to a Lamb of God concert, thinking it's a Christian band, I'm like, oh dear Lord, like that's funny. Oh, we're gonna watch a Christian band. I'm like, oh, that's not it. I'm like, oh, that is not it, but it's a good band, but not it. It was funny. People were mad, but I was laughing at. I was laughing, just absolutely laughing at that. They got Testament in Fantaside AI 2025, and there you go. So these are in their opinion, the best songs of the 2020s so far. Dawson,
that's pretty good.
Where's they should put the Rolling Stones "Angry" on there.
Oh, I think the whole Hackney Diamonds album should be on there.
Yeah.
a lot of people, I've been hearing, speaking of them, speaking of the Stones, I've been hearing a lot of like different reviews of their work so far. I honestly don't mind it. I think it's going to be a great album, personally. Highlights from Welcome to Rockville. So Welcome to Rockville is known to have some wild moments, and we're going to read about them. And I learned, and Alice Cooper was there too, so maybe he hit the highlight reel. So we'll see. Hi. But I'm excited for the Stones album. I really think these guys are going to rock it up a little bit. Oh, give me a second. Highlights from Welcome to Rockville. There we go. And this is at the that Daytona 500 Speedway place. Here we go. 8 big things that happened at 2026 Welcome to Rockville Festival. Now, before you joined us, Dawson, James, and I, we read all of these. And there were some crazy moments, huh, James? Oh, yeah. So we'll see what's going on. So the Stones are kicking butt. But in the 2020s, I'm sure they'll be rocking the 2040s. You know what? They're going to kick butt. I agree with you. The Rolling Stones are going to kick butt. And I find it very inspiring. Because they've been a band for, 60 years? Mm-hmm. Well, if they're still performing music, so they're performing music for 60 years. If they can do that, we can do anything, people. How about that? Keep that in mind. That's inspiring in my book. Mm-hmm. All right, so first off, we got Guns N' Roses continue their Ozzy appreciation. Oh, let's read this. This will be cute. One of the big weekend highlights was the May 7th headline set of Guns N' Roses at Welcome to Rockville. The band played an epic 25-song performance that included a fair share of cover songs, including one that paid homage to the late Ozzy Osbourne. Rest in peace. Though they played the track 10 times last year, Welcome to Rockville marked the 2026 tour debut of GNR's Black Sabbath cover. So they covered Black Sabbath's Never Say Die. Deep cut. At the top of the song, Axl Rose simply shared, this song will do as a dedication. If you know the song, you've heard us do it. You'll know who that dedication is to. Me too, I am one of us. Me too. As the band went through the song, images of the late Osbourne popped up behind the band. At the end of the song, Rhodes acknowledged that the performance was for Ozzy. Amid staples such as Welcome to the Jungle, we got fun and games. Oops. It's so easy, don't you cry. Don't stop it. Sweet Child of Mine, November Rain, in Paradise City, Guns N' Roses, transverse covers of the aforementioned Black Sabbath Wings. They performed Wings, Live and Let Die, Velvet Revolver, Slither, Jimmy Webb, Richard Lyman, Bob Dylan, knocking on heaven's door, and Misfits Attitude. So this is, and Roadwire was kind enough to give us there's the set list. So it's 25 songs that Guns N' Roses perform. You got Welcome to the Jungle, Bad Obsession, Mr. Brownstone. That's a good song, though, even though I know what the meaning is, but it's a good song. It's So Easy, Chinese Democracy, Live and Let Die, Wings cover, Yesterdays, Never Say Die, Black Sabbath, Shadow, Double Jive Talking, Estranged, Pretty Tied Up, Civil War, Slither, Velvet Revolver cover, Rocket Queen, Richard Lyman, Jimmy Webb cover, Knocking on Heaven's Door, Bob Dylan cover, Attitude, Misfits cover, Don't Cry. Then you got Slash guitar solo, Sweet Child of Mine, Nothing, November Rain, Night Train, and Paradise City. They closed out with Paradise City. Nice. That's nice. All right, let's see here. And then we got a band, A Day to Remember, Welcome to Rockville pop-up show. So they did a pop-up show, guys. Maybe they just randomly showed up. What do you call a guy who says he could get new Guns N' Roses? Gee, what's the whole point of that joke, Michael? I don't get it. What's the whole point? I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
I don't get it either. I did remember Welcome to Rockville pop-up show, so they randomly showed up, which I think is cool. I like pop-ups. And you got Breaking Benjamin debuted new single at Welcome to Rockville. Breaking Benjamin, they're a pretty good band. I'll give it that. Dragon Force, make their live debut with new co-vocalist Elisa White-Glutz. Now, Elisa, she's from one of my other favorite bands. She's formerly from Arch Enemy, and she just became Dragon Force's new lead singer, and she's a stellar vocalist. Stellar. I love her. Let's see here. Let's see what else we got. Godsmack breaking new drummer at Welcome to Rockville. I didn't even know they were looking for a new drummer. Nothing too wild. Ooh. I reckon they had Art the Clown on stage for this. Ice Knives Kills gives Twisting the Knife a live debut with different singers. So Ice Knife Kills are a horror metal band. They love playing scary music. And they did a song for Art the Clown. And then Twisting the Knife they did for Scream 7. So, and I could have sworn they brought out they did have Art the Clown show up. Let me see if they actually performed that Art the Clown song. Guess they did. Yeah, a work of art. That's the name for the Art the Clown song, the work of art. And there was actually a guy dressed as Art the Clown on stage. No.
Yes.
We got some drama now. Here we go. Poppy interrupted at Welcome to Rockville. Let's read this. I want to read this. The 2026 edition of Welcome to Rockville was once again impacted by weather. Sadly, that meant an abbreviated performance for Poppy, who was interrupted halfway through the first song of her set. For those who don't know Poppy is, she is a metal singer. She has pipes. I mean, she can just... But she's good at what she does. The singer was performing Have You Had Enough on May 8th, when about 3/4 of the way into the track, her mic was cut, and the voice alerted fans to take shelter and monitor the festival's social media for updates when they could return. Just ahead of the singer taking stage, the video walls alongside stage flashed a weather alert. Unfortunately, Poppy Bummer was unable to resume her set following the delay. This proved to be the first several delays throughout the weekend. The Daytona Beach News Journal reported a 2.5-hour delay on Friday, a 1.5-hour delay on Saturday, and a 3-hour delay on Sunday due to weather-related evacuations. The inclement weather forced plenty of scheduling shifting, keeping fans and the bands on their toes. Well, I like Poppy. I feel bad that she got canceled because of the weather. I like her. She's very unique. She's a very versatile artist, I shall say. Very versatile what she does. But it wasn't as eventful as I thought it would be, James. Now, Alice Cooper should have been brought in there, but no. Let's see, I'm just trying to look at. So, guys, topic.
Poppy. Oh, poor Poppy. The weather was not great.
Yeah. Then we got Aerosmith and John Lennon producer Jack Douglas dead at 80. Let's see what that one's about. That's been trending. Jack Douglas, the producer who worked with Aerosmith, Cheap Trick, and John Lennon throughout his career, has died. He was 80 years old.
Yeah, it sounds earlier.
Yeah. According to a post on his Facebook page from his family, Douglas passed away peacefully on Monday night. As many of you who follow him know, he produced great music and lived a colorful life. He will be missed. Douglas was born in the Bronx in New York City on November 6th, 1945. He got started as a folk singer in the early 60s and worked on Robert Kennedy's senatorial campaign in 1964 as a songwriter. After graduating from New York's Institute of Audio Research, Douglas began a career working at local recording studios, first as a janitor before becoming an engineer at the record plant, where he worked on records by artists as diverse as Alice Cooper, Miles Davis, and James Gang. That work led to board assistance on The Who's follow-up to Tommy, Livehouse. After the project was abandoned, the album was pared down and retitled Who's Next in 1971, with some of Douglas's engineered songs making the track listing. From there, Douglas worked with John Lennon on his 1971 album, Imagine, serving as the record's engineer. When Lennon returned to record Making after a 5-year hiatus in the 70s, Douglas was tapped as a co-producer along with Lennon and Yoko Ono of his 1980 comeback album, Double Fantasy. And Loudwire leaves a note saying that he and Ono later went to court over his royalties for the #1 album. Douglas stayed busy in the 70s, working on albums by Blue Oyster Cult, New York Dolls, Patti Smith. He also produced Cheap Trick's 1975 self-titled debut album around this time. In late 1973, he was introduced to Aerosmith, who was starting work on the follow-up of the self-titled debut from earlier that year. He then worked with the band as the producer or co-producer for the next 4 years on their multiple platinum albums, Get Your Wings, Poison the Attic, Rocks, and Draw the Line. So there you go.
Wow, that's amazing.
That's one heck of a... And then since then, Douglas has produced albums by Slash's Snake Pit, 2000's Ain't Life Grand, no kidding, and New York Dolls' 2006 reunion album, One Day It Will Please Us to remember even this. Man, we lost a good one too.
Well, Kate, as your co-host, I suggest we might have to do a moment of silence for him.
I assume so, sir.
Yes.
Let's go and do it for Jack Douglas. Let's hold a moment of
silence.
silence.
All right, that sounds like a plan.
All right, and here we go.
All right.
Thank you guys for doing that. Just paying your respects to Jack Douglas. What incredible work he's done in music. I'll give it that for sure.
Yeah, he should get the New York Times Award.
He should. Won't happen, but should. So here's a list of 10 overlooked 2000s rock albums that should have been bigger year by year. Dawson, I bet you know these. This is really good coffee. Ooh. You got the 2000, the X's. Great Guy, Jack the Man. Indeed. I even want this. Indeed. And then you got, Black Rebel Motorcycle Club 2001, BRMC. They're pretty good. You got 2002, The Doves, The Last Broadcast. Yeah, okay. Yes, King of Leon. 2023, King of Leon. Youth and Young Manhood. Yes. Then you got 2004 Kazi Band. They're okay. Then 2005 you got Louis the something rather. It's okay album. And then 2006 Sparta Threes. Yes, good album. We got 2000 Sparta.
Yeah, I'm doing
2007 Dance Me, New Wave.
300.
Frank Turner, 2008, Love, Ire, and Song. Sorry. You got 2009, Band of Skulls. Baby Darling, Doll Face Honey.
Jorgen.
Hi, Jorgen. We have a couple minutes. How are you?
Yeah, and I forgot to tell you we're live, Jorgen. I got so into the stream, I forgot about that. But you're here. You remembered.
And then, also for us metalheads, we got Anthrax coming back with a new album.
Yeah.
It's gonna be their first album in a decade, and I love the band Anthrax.
I'm
Anthrax.
good,
I'm good. Thank you. Thank you for asking. I'm well. Thank you. Anthrax, Slayer. Well, let's talk about Metallica. They just made some concert history, guys.
Ooh.
Metallica made concert history at first show of 2026 in Greece. Metallica made concert history at their first show in Athens, Greece. The Metal Giants played the city's Olympic Stadium on May 9th. They shared on social media Monday that they set a new attendance record for the venue as more than 90,000 fans went to the show.
Wow.
Over 90,000 of you packed in and trust us. We could feel it. We couldn't think of a better way to kick off this leg of M72 World Tour, Metallica wrote caption. So the band played 16 tracks during the performance. Kicking the show off with Creeping Death and wrapping up with Enter Sandman. Dun, 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 dun,
Dun, dun, dun, dun, dun.
So how did Metallica break the Olympic Stadium's attendance record? The typical seating capacity of Athens Olympic Stadium is 75,000. However, in the round stage Metallica have been using throughout the entirety of their M2 World Tour is likely what allowed them to break the attendance record, since there isn't a large stage blocking off a section of the seats. Metallica's tour has taken the band to several new heights. They beat Taylor Swift's concert attendance at Los Angeles SoFi Stadium after approximately 78,000 fans attended each of the two shows they played at the venue during the same weekend. This leg of the band's world tour continues on May 13th in Romania. And then later this year, they'll play their first ever concert residency at the Sphere venue in Las Vegas.
And we just happen to be May 13th today.
Yes, it is. So they're in Romania right now, people. But yeah, so Metallica broke an attendance record. How about that? Over 90,000 people.
Wow.
That is nuts. That's a lot of people.
I'm glad they outnumbered Taylor Swift for once.
You guys are Taylor Swift haters.
Well, she's everywhere. She's trying to take over.
Michael's a Swiftie. He's a secret Swiftie.
Well, I guess Taylor Swift's a little bit better than Mariah Carey.
Oh, come on. She is not. Mariah Carey's a gift.
Yeah, but how many times do we don't want to hear her, all I want for Christmas is you.
Oh, great. I'm going to send it to you.
I know you will, too.
I still want Christmas songs, though.
And we also got Iron Maiden drummer Nico McBrain announced memoir. Hello, boys and girls. Let's read about. I'm going to read about that. I saw that earlier. Iron Maiden drummer Nico McBrain has announced his memoir, Hello, Boys and Girls, will be out on October 2nd through Harper Nonfiction. The book, yeah, exactly. The book is set to cover McBrain's life, not just in Iron Maiden, but his early career as well, including his time with groups like the Streetwalkers, Pat Tavra's band, and Trust, in addition to the period of his time as a studio musician. McBrain is best known for his time in Iron Maiden, whom he joined in that. That's true, Gear Jam.
That's true. She has Jorgen.
Jorgen, close enough. Whom he joined in 1982. He recorded 14 studio albums with Maiden and still remains an official member of the band despite stepping away from touring at the end of 2024. However, he recently announced a series of shows with his Iron Maiden
Gear Jam. Have a good one.
Bye. Bye, Gear Jam. Ciao. Titanium Tart. The drummer stated of the book, I'm very excited and honored to be working with this wonderful Harper nonfiction team on my very own book full of lots of fun stories, anecdotes, and of course my incredible experiences with some of the greatest musicians and performers from the 70s, 80s, and beyond. I'm blessed to be able to finally share my path to where I am today in my own words with the world. Okay, there was a pre-order button. Where is it? Wee wee.
Here we go.
Wee wee.
Here comes the Kate finger. She's gonna hit the button. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Wee wee.
Oh, she hit it.
I'll probably get it for my birthday.
This would be something I would like to read because I reckon he suffered a stroke too. I reckon
Really?
that really kind of made it challenging for him to drum. But shout out to McBrain for just still going.
Wow, that's amazing.
A Kindle. I have a Kindle because books hurt my elbows. It's only $20 for Kindle. That's not bad. But yeah, that would be a good book to read, I would think.
Well, I say go for it.
I would. I'll just wait for it to drop. But I just want to share that. I think it's great. I'm really curious to see what he's going to say in the book. You know, maybe you'll leave some advice in there too.
Oh, when I had my reviews and stuff earlier, I forgot to mention something I did yesterday. Well, I didn't go to Thrifty Tim's stream because my brother, I can't believe I'm calling him brother-in-law now because I'm still getting used to that my sister's married to him. Patrick is a great guy. He said, how would you like to come with me to my place? Like he had some work to do, and his ex's parents live around there because we're still good friends with them. John and Sharon, would you like to come? You could play with the dog Tilly again, throw the ball to her. I'm like, yeah, I'd love to. So he went there, and they spoiled me with coffee, cookies, ice cream, and everything.
That's nice.
With caramel sauce in it, Kate, and I liked it. And then his wife, she's in her 70s, almost 80. She took me in the woods. Oh, it was beautiful in the woods. Oh, my God. We took the dog with us and her ball. She had to take her ball with us. And then we were throwing the ball. I was like, come here. Come on, Tilly. Come here, girl. Because she was getting ahead of us. The path goes on forever. Like it's confusing in the woods, but it's beautiful. She was telling me all the different kinds of firs there were and all the trees. And we found some flowers called mayflowers. They're small and they have a beautiful smell to them. I have some, and I also found this beautiful little rock there on the ground. Let me make myself big. I'll show it to you.
Oh, that's nice. What kind of rock is it?
I don't know. But I have some beautiful hues in it. Nice colors in here. So I said, oh, I'm taking that with me. So I brought that home. And we saw this tree, the skinny tree with all the bark scraped off, and she said, that's a buck that did that. You know what a buck is, right? It's like a deer, and then they have like fur on their antlers, and
the tonka.
Then they rub it up and down the side of the tree to to shave all the stuff off or whatever it's called.
Oh, okay.
And she showed me moose tracks in the trail. They have little ponds in there. It was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen in my life, and I want to go back there. It was so good.
Oh, well, that's the thing about nature. Nature is beautiful.
It was good for my anxiety. I just felt like magic. I didn't want to leave there.
Last year when I stayed with my family inside Yellowstone National Park, I was just taken away with the beauty of it. No, he's not hardcore. No, he's not. And James likes Phil Collins and a whole bunch of other awesome stuff. I agree.
And then all the quietness and the birds and the trees and we have to keep an eye on the dog because the dog was always running off on us. We're like, Tilly, get over here. And then she come and she just adored me.
Well, at least the dog doesn't fly. Oh my gosh. I was testing out some sounds with waffles, and next thing you know, I made one sound. She jumps in the air and lands on me. I actually caught her. I didn't see her do that. I'm going. All I remember seeing is a flying potato in the air.
Ruby Lisa, to be honest with you, yes, I do like Phil Collins. Who doesn't? My favorite album is No Jacket Required.
There's nothing wrong with Phil Collins. I like Phil Collins.
But yesterday was the most beautiful thing that ever happened to me. I don't want
I miss the nature in it's like Yellowstone National Park. I miss that nature.
I want to go back there. I want to be there. It was the most, like, I forgot all about my problems, about my mom being dead and all that. It was just peaceful in there, and I just didn't want it to end.
That's what I like about nature. If you allow it to speak to you, you just forget all your problems.
I knew I was going to cry when I told this story, but it was the most beautiful thing. Well, too bad you can't smell the Mayflowers, and there was violets there too. That was gorgeous.
Nice.
Yeah, get out there and touch some grass, everybody.
Yeah.
Go to the mountains, people. Enjoy nature. Nature is meant to be seen and heard.
The only gross thing was the dog was drinking from the ponds. It was all black. It didn't look too tasty. I'm like, you're drinking that stuff? I'm like, okay.
You'll be surprised. Well, folks, I think we're going to get going. So does anybody have any closing statements?
Satch Vibe Band tonight. We're going to shred.
Dude.
It's going to be totally gnarly, bro.
Dude.
We're going to be playing in a Blue Dream. And they're going to be playing Surfing with the Alien.
Oh, Lord, help me.
And they're going to be... Okay, I'm done.
When you're up close at the to the camera like that, Dawson, you look like Bono from U2.
Yeah, I get it. I get that sometimes.
Yeah, and so don't forget, folks, on Sunday we're going to be talking about Elton John, and it's going to be a classic.
Well, thank you, everyone. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Well,
I got to do my outro. Yeah, right.
Gatsby, don't do it.
And in the end, the love you take is equal to the love you make. Yeehaw!
Yeah.
Tatanka!
Tatanka.
Horns up. Tatanka.
Yeah, big Tatanka.
Big Tatanka. All right. Well, thank you, everyone. We're just a fun group. It's all about positivity, really. We just want to have fun. That's all it's about. Too much negativity going on. Be loving, be kind, and have fun, people. Legally.
What are the dogs barking at?
Someone's at the door. I would bet.
Oh.
We sometimes we have like Russian sleeves over here
ringing the bell. Someone's knocking at the door. Somebody's ringing the bell.
On heaven's door. Hey.
Do me a favor and open the door and let him in.
My love, open the door to your heart. My love. All right, guys. Well, I love you all. Thank you so much for joining. I'll see you guys back on Friday. Keep rocking the free world and be good. I've been seeing so much negativity and bullying going on. I'm getting sick of it. So be good, be helpful, be kind. Love everybody. Be good.
And hopefully by Friday, I'll find my other Kiss t-shirt that I misplaced.
Yeah, you can throw that one in the box for me.
I don't think so.